Right. Big up, everyone. I feel like I've not made a video in ages, you know. Big up. Now, everyone is losing their mind in the transfer window. Oh my days, why is it so slow? How long is it taking for Mbeumo? But people aren't realising that the transfer window died the minute this happened. It died. I'm at that point here. There's no point stressing about it. Next season's already a write-off because Amarim is still in charge. The ownership is not showing any intent of ruthlessness. Ange was sacked after winning the Europa League and they've got in Thomas Frank. Man United not only had a disaster class with Amorim, finished 15th and lost the Europa League final. Now Bruno is being hailed, as per usual, when he had an absolute biblical stinker in the final. And before we conceded the goal with the whole Luke Shaw and Onana howler, he was the guy that actually gave it away during the build-up. He tried to give the ball twice, failed twice, got intercepted. Tottenham went on the break, pretty much played through us, and then we conceded. But Bruno gets he can get away with it because I don't know, our fan base just worship this guy. God knows why. Another reason why Amorim will fail is because he said this. He wants to build the team around him. He wants him to stay. And all the guys that love Bruno Fernandez, you should like Ineos. I don't know what Bruno fans and Amorim fans should not be complaining about Ineos. They shouldn't. Because Ineos hired Amorim. Amaram also likes Bruno. And Ineos also didn't sell him. They didn't sell him, so I don't know why they're mad. Why are they mad? He also wants to build a project. How many projects are we trying to build with this guy? With this overrated guy? How many more? He considers him a key part of this team, of this project. What? Key to what? Relegation? Anyway, Ten Hag, another reason why he got sacked. Trying to build a team around Bruno, captaining Bruno, awful talent ID. Same boat is what's going to happen with Amaram. He will get sacked next season. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, another reason why he failed. Tried to build the team around Bruno. Can you see the common theme here? The fans only want a rebuild when it's not their favourite players. When it's players they do not like, they don't mind them getting sold. The minute it's Bruno, people are like, oh no, don't sell him. Don't sell him, don't sell him. He's the face of the club. To be fair, there were some who was like, you know what, you can't reject the Saudi. But the club's not serious. The club is dead. And there's nothing to look forward to. So you guys that are backing Amorim, yeah, we would have got a lot of money out of him had we sold him to Saudi. We would have had a lot of money, 100 mil, 80 to 100. We could have spent that on players. But your manager wanted to keep him. So if we're not moving quickly in the transfer window, yeah, cool, you can blame Ineos, but blame Amorim too. He's the one that wanted him in the first place. So he's happy with him. That alone is a massive red flag. Crazy. People are trying to tell me, oh, they're setting him up to fail. Last time I checked, when he joined in halfway through the season, yeah, we wasn't far off top four like that. So relax. And secondly, the reason why we was Ten Hag out, the reason why I was Ten Hag out, and the majority were, is because he wasn't utilising the players that we had. We still had awful players like Garnacho and Højlund, but this squad was more than capable of getting at least top 6. Yeah, top 6. Not 15th. So the same people that are making excuses for Amarim finishing 15th here, but wanted Ten Hag out, you make no sense. You might as well have just said, there was no point of you saying Ten Hag out. Did you only say Ten Hag out because it was fashionable? Flip-flops, bro. They're flip-flops. So like I said, he joined halfway. No one put a gun to his head that you must join Man United. He still had other options. He could have stayed at Sporting, relaxed, and then waited for other suitors in the summer. There was no rush to join Man United. He still had the final decision. No one put a gun to his head, right? He had a squad. And there were some good players and there were some not amazing ones, but you can still get the best out of them. He also got Dorgu. He also coached Ugarte. He's going to get Cunha this season, and Mbeumo will see what he can do. But Ashley Young is right. There is no excuses this season. 1 game a week you're playing. 1 game a week. If we don't hit the ground running and see some quality style of play, and he's improving plays and maximising their ability, off you pop, mate.